fake, like it's nothing like it. But then in the ad, he's like, you know, a lot of people say that this, you know, that this mobile game is fake. It's actually not. You know, this is real, and I'm playing it right now. Playing an obviously completely pre-rendered cutscene. It's so funny. And then he's like, real? Oh, and he punches me, he kills me in a scene.
Is that real?
All right, download mobile game now.
Is it
There's
real?
no way it's real.
I don't think it's real.
But
like,
he was moving around. Though.
No, it's like, I think it's like a pre-rendered cutscene designed to look like it's a game, but it's not. Because I've downloaded those games. Like,
no, like him.
Like actually,
it is him though.
Like, why though?
I don't know.
Is he in character or is he?
No, it's just the actor himself. But the thing is, I know the actor is Australian, but he's speaking in an American accent. So I think they got the actor.
They just didn't have the right. They didn't have the rights to Homelander, so they just do it in an American accent.
Perry Ellis 45. Yeah, it's the dildo of the fragrance industry. But you know, I don't really know how to talk about the topic of masturbating. You know, I do it, but I can't come, and you know, I just kind of do it to boost my, you know, power type of vibe. Ultimately, the goal is I want to have a girlfriend and a wife. Well, a girlfriend and then a wife, and great kids.
What?
But yeah, that's Perry Ellis 45.
What are you laughing at?
It's Jeremy Fragrance.
The way it just changes like straight away. He was so confused.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, he was so confused.
Jeremy Fragrance.
So
He's a guy who's reviewing fragrances, and then out of nowhere he goes on this rant about how he doesn't know how to masturbate, and then he just goes back to the review.
Why?
Because he doesn't make sense. He's a very strange individual. There's a great video of his where it's like his morning routine, and he wakes up at 4:30 in the morning and lifts his garden furniture in his underwear in the dark. Like, it's so, he's like, I need to boost my power, you know, whatever it is. It's like ultimate. He's actually a Sigma male. It's so crazy.
Wow, what the Sigma?
What the Sigma? What the scallop? What the scallop? Lucas,
I think I'm starting to get a headache from this collab.
Jeremy Fragrance, yeah, boost my power type of vibe.
Vox was talking about Homelander, and I mentioned Jeremy Fragrance, and he just switched.
I thought we were still talking about Homelander, so I was so lost.
It's like Jeremy Fragrance is my special interest.
Who is Jeremy Fragrance?
He's this guy. He reviews fragrances. German media personality and businessman.
I was like, what the? He was so confused.
I was so lost. I was like, what does Homelander and those things have in common? What is the correlation? I didn't even realize we switched subjects.
This one's Wi-Fi used too much.
Oh god.
That's such a great way to say you're on the internet for too long. Wi-Fi used too much.
No, it's more like I'm putting the Y in Wi-Fi. W-H-Y.
Wi-Fi used too much.
Oh my god, can we talk about broken English comments and how sometimes they are infinitely better than proper grammar?
Oh yeah.
Like, my favorite one that I've ever gotten, I forget where it was, but on one of my videos, there is a comment that said, I think they wanted to say, this video is awesome, please, everybody should subscribe to this channel. But what came out was, video is please subscribe, Brett. Oh. I had thought about that for like a good 30 minutes.
Wondering why I know that whole Jeremy Fragrance bit completely off by heart. I think I've seen that video maybe twice, but it's just, I don't know, he's a sensation. I just love him. I love him so much. What's going on with Luke?
Oh my god.
You have been laughing for like 5 minutes. Are you good?
we were talking.
You just watch videos of Jeremy Fragrance on online, or
Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel. He's got like 2.4
Oh, is he like kind of like review bro? But
he's like, yeah, but for fragrances. But he's like,
this is running on
he's a very well dressed individual. He's got a lot of these really nice outfits.
We were talking about Homeland.
And I just, but you mentioned Jeremy Fragrance.
Yeah, someone says in chat, Jeremy Fragrance, and I read it out.
And
he was still talking, and you just switched immediately.
I didn't even notice the switch.
Like the dildos of the fragrance community. Like, we were just so confused on what the hell.
I was just Jeremy Fragrance.
I thought you weren't understanding.
I did.
You were just laughing, and like I just assumed you knew exactly what he was talking about, and I was just so lost.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing, because it was Why did he change so fast? That's why.
No.
I just got
Why did he switch
excited.
so
I just
fast?
got excited to do the Jeremy Fragrance bit. I don't
It's
know.
one of those things that only
Neural activation.
Yeah,
I'm Jimmy Fragrance.
yeah, it's one of those
You're
things
Jimmy.
that only happens with Vox. I remember, I forget what it was, a pretty recent collab. I think it might have been Chained Together or something.
Yeah.
We were talking about something, and you said that, like, source or something, and I just went, a sauce!
A sauce.
And you just went, sauce! And, like, without missing a beat, and then kept talking like nothing happened. Like, picked up the sentence right where you
Sometimes
left
you
off.
need
It was
to-
actually kind of impressive.
You need to be efficient with that. It's like, I don't know, sometimes you just gotta do something funny. Like, it reminds me of when I was still living with my roommates a few years ago. We were making dinner, everyone was in the kitchen, we were all having a chat. I wasn't really in a conversation with I was listening to my friends having a conversation, and someone says the words Mariana's Trench. Something about...
やる気が出ない、やる気が出ない、布団から出られない。